Good morning.
It's good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're so excited we can play live on the radio today.
How wonderful is that? It's wonderful for me, too.
It's amazing, amazing grace.
Are you going to do that one today?
Kind of.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it's all woven in.
Before we start going to the music, let's talk a little bit about what you have been doing recently. I know this Saturday, in fact, you played a concert at the Key Club, a benefit for HEAL. That's Health Education AIDS Liaison, an alternative AIDS organization challenging every aspect of the HIV equals AIDS hypothesis. Tell us a little bit about the organization and perhaps some of the charitable work that you've been doing lately.
Yeah, it's all about musicians for the truth in medicine, and the HEAL organization is the only organization in America which challenges the idea that AIDS is a fatal condition, because since many years I'm traveling around in the world. I went to an alternative AIDS Congress in '93 already in Amsterdam, and I met two people who became my instant friends. Professor Peter Duisberg from the University in Berkeley, who's working on cancer research and AIDS research, and Bob Owen, an author and a nutritionist who wrote a book based on a true recovery story of a person with already full-blown AIDS, and that person has totally recovered. Now, why do you not hear that in the mainstream? I wrote a song about that, which we're going to play for you later on.
Okay.
You know,
how did you become involved with this organization and decide that you wanted to support them?
I went to this congress. I heard those people talk. I saw those people who were tested HIV positive, and they refused to take any more chemicals into their sacred bodies, and they went on a really healthy diet. And even people already with full-blown AIDS, imagine that. I mean, for people I tell that for the first time, they always say no. Not possible. You know, they go on a fast, they take wonderful, nutrition, and they totally recover. The body regenerates itself, rejuvenates. It's possible when you're really sick to, go to your holistic doctor, go on a fast, read all the books, and get in touch with that HEAL organization, because they have all the connections.
Now, you're involved in a number of other organizations as well. I remember, in fact, I dug it out this morning. You were involved with PETA. You had a contribution on an album they put out a couple of years ago, the Tame Yourself album.
Definitely. We did lots of ads in Europe also against testing of products with animals. We made the company called Gillette totally stop animal testing. It is good to buy those products again.
That was quite a campaign as well. I remember over the years that PETA mounted to get people to boycott that company.
Lots of supermodels went naked for that cause. And so did I, by the way.
You did?
In Germany, I was on all the walls with my
I never saw those photos. They didn't make it to the States, I don't think.
As I knock on heaven's door,
So is that the main focus for you today, getting involved in organizations like this?
Yeah, I see myself as a political cabaretist singer, and all my songs have something to say about, our planet, our situation, and stuff like that.
What about your recent work, your recent music? What have you been doing?
Well, I have a new band, and I have a new management here in Los Angeles, Baker Eaton, they are called. And we are working on brand new material. We are going on a big tour. We started off 2 days ago. We're going to New York tomorrow, and then to Europe for 4 weeks. Lots of open air festivals, and we want to test-proof our new songs with the audience. They have to bless it 108% minimum, and then we're going to put them on a CD.
Okay, well, we're going to hear some music right now. Why don't you play a couple of songs for us, and then we'll come back and talk some more.
We'd love to.
This is Nina Hagen with band live on KCRW as morning becomes eclectic.
All right. That's it.
Nina Hagen on KCRW as morning becomes eclectic. The song called Frequency Control. The next one I think is Pollution Pirates.
it is.
Okay, well.
Dedicated to our friends from Greenpeace.
Pollution Pirates from Nina Hagen and band right here at KCRW on Morning Becomes Eclectic. Where did your political activism, your sense of right and wrong come from? You sing a lot these days, in particular, about the causes. You know, the animals. Obviously, you know, with your contribution to Peter and your involvement with those guys, Greenpeace, talking about AIDS organizations. Where did that come from for you? Was that something that,
I think
growing up?
That was inside of me since always, because my memory, I remember I was like, I don't know, a couple of years old, sit in front of the TV with my dada and watch like circus, and they were hitting the horse with that whip, and I was crying. And that, you know, I always had that in me, to fight against injustice, to speak out, and I always did that. I always went into trouble for that.
You grew up in East Germany, right?
I did.
And your dad, you just talked about sitting in front of the TV.
Yeah.
Your dad
Football
was
fan.
Your dad was a football fan.
Soccer fan. Yeah.
But your dad was also pretty active in causes and you know.
Yeah, he was like a political songwriter, singer, and he was not allowed to sing in public in East Germany. You know, he was very oppositional, and he made jokes about the government, a very political cabaret kind of person. I learned a lot from him, as you might, you know.
Yeah, this was back in the day, of course, when East Germany was under the Russian sphere, the socialist thing that was
the social fascist situation, definitely.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's clear that you got a lot of your stuff from your dad. Now you live in the States now, in California, right?
Oh yeah, since a long time.
Yeah, but you are heading back to do dates, as you said, in Europe.
Yeah.
Is Europe really somewhere that draws you back? I mean, do you feel the need to go back and connect?
Oh yeah, of course, because there's people everywhere. There's babies being born every minute, and people die every minute. We have such a beautiful planet to take care of, and I'm just one of the mothers who has to travel around and sing.
Well, in that case, let's get you to do some more. I'm looking at the next two songs coming up. The next one is called Hand Grenade, and then the one after that, I believe, is called Nina for President. That's the one I'm looking forward to, but we'll let you get on with both of these.
Thank you.
Right here at KCRW, Nina Hagen with her band.
All right, the next song, Hand Grenade, we dedicate to HEAL. If you want to get more information of this non-profit education network called HEAL, you dial 213-896-8260. Oh boy.
That's Nina Hagen on KCRW as Morning Becomes Eclectic. The next song you have for us is Nina for President. Tell us a little bit about this before you do it.
Well, as I see the world today, it is a most beautiful place. Nectar is flowing on the one side, while ugliness and war and poison is pouring down on the other side. We have to choose which side we belong to with our good vibrational frequencies. And therefore, I am ready to be voted in the new election as the world's government's new president.
You're going to run?
I am running already since a long time.
Okay. This is Nina Hagen with the band live on KCRW as Morning Becomes Eclectic. Nina for President. You got my vote. Nina for President, Nina Hagen here on KCRW. And before we get back into music, I think we've probably got time for another one, maybe two. We'll see how it goes. But I know that you're also currently working on a movie. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
It's a movie about my life so far with German filmmaker Peter Sempel. It's for the cinemas. It's with lots of my friends, with lots of music. He was on tour with me. He was at home with me while I was pregnant, and God knows who's all going to be in that wonderful documentary. And then I did a movie in Russia. I was the Good Witch. It's a fairy tale, The Precious Vasilisa. And I was first time in Russia in a big, old, ancient underground cave. I had a great time.
Is that movie out yet?
No.
The Russian one?
But I'm very photogenic, and so it's going to be nice to see all that.
You are truly photogenic. I wish the audience could see what you're wearing right now.
It's a fluorescent kind of universal outfit with lots of planets on it. I have it in different forms, shapes, and types, just as they all come.
Oh, you have, like, you went into the store and said, I want one in each color?
Oh, no, I found it.
Oh, you found it?
I found
you made it.
You know, by divine coincidence.
The next song you're going to play is called UFO. That's a perfect
Yeah.
segue right
There's
there, I
a true
think.
story again. I experienced this in 81. So let's go for it. Thank you.
Thank you. So I'm presuming you saw a UFO in Malibu.
Definitely. In
Wow.
81. It was a good one.
We got about 5 minutes left if you want to get the next tune in. I don't know how long it is. It's you have maybe one or two others that you can do, Ska or Can't Hurry My God, whichever one you want. If we can squeeze that in, and then we'll come back and wrap it up.
Okay. Well, you know, we have so many songs. You better come and see one of our shows.
Well, you're going to New York tomorrow, you say?
We're flying tomorrow, and on the 22nd we have the show there. It's a benefit for my hospital in India. I'm building, by the way, a hospital up in the Himalayas.
Wow.
It's a charitable hospital. The poor don't have to pay. I was up there in November, took a documentary. It is a wonderful thing. It's like I'm ever so happy that I could touch down base Himalaya there.
Tell us a little bit about that. How did you get involved with that?
Well, I kind of had a big, huge initiation when I was still in East Germany. I was really looking for God. All those bitter social fascist faces said there is no God, and I was like, I'm going to check that out my very self. I checked it out. I was searching for years, found him, and later on I found people who went to India and met this amazing teacher of humanity called Babaji, the Simple Father. And then I went up there, got my teaching, got my inspiration, and it was already all written in my heart before, so... But I learned lots of new things.
And then the hospital is...
And the hospital is right up there, and so it's like for the people there. They're very, very poor, but totally wonderful.
I love them so much.
Hopefully we can squeeze this song in. This is Nina Hagen, live on KCRW.
You shouldn't believe everything that you hear. Singing louder is what plays here. You shouldn't be too trusting those who are disgusting, lying to your face. Now what a disgrace! If you follow blindly, we forget our future, and we have to pay back our debt to nature. One life starts and one life stops. The energy comes and the energy goes. Oi, oi! Don't be a bitter lemon, be sweet like tutti frutti. Don't be a sour dinky, be darling and kinky. I get that the cornetto, and don't you forget to bring all the good food to children in the ghetto. Nature is a candy shop, and sneaky, that's a chocolate drop. Like colors, and we won't stop, so she is my lollipop. One life left, one life up. The energy comes, the energy goes. Come inside my mind. I want to unite with you, you're one of a kind. I wanna be united and not divided. And we're gonna make it, we're gonna create it. And up we go, oh my God, I love you so. Fill the spaceship, up we go, explore the world and say, wow, one life time, and one life stop. The energy comes, and the energy goes. One life starts, and one life stop. The energy comes, and the energy goes. Unite, unite, unite!
KCRW, Nina Hagen, thank you so much for coming in and playing for us today and sharing the thoughts and the feelings with us. As you said, you're off to New York to play, and then you're into Europe to play some gigs. when can we expect to see you back in California? And when is this new music going to be released, do you think?
We are back in town beginning of September, entering studio, put it all on a CD, burn it, and throw it towards you.
Throw it out there. Well, good luck with the tour, good luck with the new music, and thanks
Thanks,
again
Nick.
for coming in. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
One love.
Thank you. My thanks to Nina Hagen and her band, and I actually have everybody's names here, so why don't I do that? Paul Russler, keyboards, Jeff Mintz on drums, Joshua Lopez on guitar, and Brad Van Lonen on bass. I hope I got all that right. Yeah?
Totally.
Okay, thanks again for joining us, guys. We do appreciate it.
Okay.
And as I said, Nina on her way to New York City and just doing great work out there. Thanks to Nina. Thanks to Barbara Baker and Timothy Eaton, who are the managers of Nina Hagen these days. Theo Mondel, our engineer. Kelly Cowan as well. Sterling Meredith for in-studio assistance. Ariana Morgenstern for producing this program. Thank you to you for listening. And tomorrow we will be joined by Lisa Germano, tickling the ivories. This is KCRW Santa Monica at 89.9, KCRY Indio Palm Springs 89.3, and KCRU Oxnard Ventura 89.1 FM. KCRW is the community service of Santa Monica College, National Public Radio for more of Southern California.